Yeah, soldierbyblue.com. My city, my music. The movement will be televised.
Floyd Wood. These niggas think they Hollywood. Wood. These niggas on Somali. Floyd Wood. These bitches think they Hollywood. Wood. Bitch, get the fuck off. Floyd Wood. Can't fuck with me, I'm up next. Floyd Wood. Gotta work that out like Bo. Floyd Wood. These niggas on Somali. Floyd Wood. Bitch, get the fuck down.
Yeah. What up, world? How y'all doing? It's your favorite radio show, Louis Wood Radio, right here on my city, mymusic.com. Y'all already know, still home of the real underground hip hop and talk radio. Y'all already know me, STT the Dundada, but you know who my co-host though?
LC Raz, baby.
Baby. Man, but that ain't it, y'all. That ain't it. I got the pleasure of having that boy, that man, Sane Floyd in the building.
This is my city. This is my home.
Man, how you feeling, Sane? Great. Look, one thing about Sane, he gonna be humble. That's one thing about Sane, he gonna be humble, but he gonna turn up when he want to.
Oh yeah, all day. Oh yeah. You'll talk to him right now. He'll be all humble and quiet and shit. Then he'll get on stage. He'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Who is that? Man. Exactly. But you know, we got Sane Floyd in the building. Our other guest, Righteous, he should be coming through later on in the show. But you know, we're going to kick it with who we got in the building right now. I mean, I ain't going to lie. I walked into the studio. I had all men in the studio. It was heaven for me. That's crazy. That's the one.
You all around people. You good.
Man, we got a little swag in the building. What's up, swag? What's swag?
What's up, Swaggeroo?
All right. Yes, you know, so Sane Floyd, you gotta let our listeners know what all you do. Cause you know, you just can't be no rapper. I need you to let them know what all you do.
I do a little bit. I rap, y'all know that. But also sing and songwrite for and foremost. I sing, I write, I rap. And I do write, I write small expressions.
Heard.
You know, I've been writing for a long time. Since second grade, actually.
Okay. Y'all already know. We gonna get into some questions. Couple more questions later, but y'all make sure y'all also tune into the Playground After Dark with our very own Doc Dillinger each and every Tuesday at 6 p.m. right here on my city, mymusic.com. Y'all know we still coming with, you know, we changing it up a thing. We ain't doing the music reviews. It's gonna be the hot list here on Louis Wood Radio. Louis Wood's very own Louis Wood or Louis Wooden. And you know, y'all got that personal favorite, the T-Spot. So, you know, we about to kick it off with that girl, Taylor Tales. Again, caveat. Shout out to Miss Taylor Tales. She having an album release party on her way to Atlanta before she leave. You know, Louis Wood Radio gonna be in the spot for that one. But you know, we finna kick it off with that caveat. Let's go.
I don't know why I care about you, I don't know why I care about you,
say those words, but cannot align with the verb because I'm plugged into you. This surge, that sends a titillating urge to merge with you. You're no good for me, but I welcome temptation without hesitation, especially when it's from you. Cause that dick gives all the explanation. As I send this text for some toxic sex, but I love how you invade me so I don't forget who really imprints this soul you tie around your finger. Transformer, no Optimus Prime, more like Decepticon, but you like the dissecting kind, my reality, and prey on my vulnerability to be inside of me. And I let you dive in my ocean through the abyss of my emotions that you set off like fireworks and explosion of my empathy and your apathy. See, you be troubled in this bed of operation, and you're not sorry. In fact, my body is your monopoly. You love to scramble with ambiguous clues and be my body boo. Cause
I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you.
but I can't help myself when you enter my pearly gates. For this heavenly flow of passion, fruit to your eyes that has you tantalized. Your fruit to my mouth makes me think about the many possibilities of ways you can destroy me. No, not metaphorically, but orally and morally correct with abrupt strokes and pull me apart like yoke to provoke my inner freak I share with you in these sheets. I'm Jean Grey, dark phoenix fuel from your semen. X marks the spot for your man to land that marvels my tongue, this marvelous run. Speaking of, my vessel is expiring. Here she comes. This urge is transpiring into a phase that wants to overtake like a wave. The innocence cast away. Free this lion from her cage. And cleanse away this sage that overtakes with haze. For you to rage my rivers. Caution. Must be 8 inches tall for this ride. Caution. You will be wet while inside. Caution. You will bask between my thighs. Caution. I will shred your pride. Caution. Are you outside?
Cause I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't know why I care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you. I don't wanna motherfucking care about you, care about you.
No, because she's like a Floyd Tree 2.0. Kids
Yes.
probably don't know who Floyd Tree is. Go look it up.
Go look.
But that girl tight.
She
Hey, she be
is.
doing her thing straight up. So hey y'all, we are back. Louis Wood Radio, my city, mymusic.com, and that was Caveat by Taylor Tale. Make sure y'all tap in on Wednesday for the Underground Show hosted by your boy LC Raz. Shout out to my team. Subscribe on YouTube to the Underground Show. We got Shane Floyd. We're waiting on Mr. Righteous, but we got Shane Floyd in the building. So let a few of our listeners know what's one thing that people are generally surprised to find out about you, my man.
We want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know about Sane Floyd.
That I actually can sing.
You can sing. Okay. What about a note? I need the note. I need a note. You know TT gonna put you on the spot. I need a note.
Got you. Let's go. Get a note.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see.
We gonna come. We coming for you, Sane.
Lay on me.
They,
Get it then.
we,
Woo. You already know. This world has an attitude. I know you have one too. It's gonna take a little time for me to get through to you. I've been waiting on you all day. Seems they're running out of words to say. I just wanna see the smile on your face. I just wanna know that you're okay. I believe in you because I talk to you. I give you my all because I believe in you. You're so loyal, but not perfect. Tell me what I do to deserve you. Cause you need sunshine on a cloudy day. When the rain falls, you can come my way. You and me, so there's no delay. So hold my hand, we can fly away.
yes, sir.
Hey, thanks, Floyd.
Sane Floyd.
If I tried that, I need a whole bunch of auto-tune.
It's cool though, cause you know we all singers and we all. Hey, in my free time, I'm a rapper. It may not sound perfect, but I'm a rapper. You know.
Hey, you know, in the bathroom, I can sing good like motherfucker. All right, we're actually going to get back to some questions later. But right now, it's time for Louis Wood or Louis Wood.
Yes,
We love for y'all to
sir.
participate with the game as well. So hit us up at 314-339-9759 or join us on Facebook Live or YouTube Live as well. Soldier by Blood Television. Now, I seen something on Instagram, so I'm going to make a story out of it, but it's some real shit. I don't know the actual details, but anyway, I'm a white guy, okay?
Mhm.
I fuck around, man. I'm up here in fucking Westport and shit. And I done got me, called me a little hooker, you know what I'm saying? She told me to come downtown, right? So I go, you know, catch me a little Uber downtown, you know what I'm saying? I get the hotel, I'm waiting for the chick, you know. So she decides to call me back and tell me she gonna be a couple of hours late. So I'm like, fuck. So I leave out, you know, the hotel, you know, I'm walking downtown to go to the store to get me something. So two black guys, as I'm walking, two black guys run up on me. You know what I'm saying? I got my jewelry on and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do, so first thing I do, I take my jewelry off, and shit, I threw that shit. Now, as I threw it so far, they was just mad as a motherfucker. They couldn't go get the shit, so they just ran off. Now, the question is, what would you have done in that situation? I understand the underlying word white guy, because I'm finna get to something, but go ahead. Same, Floyd.
Sane Floyd.
I heard what you say, Floyd. I'm sorry, I ain't get to hear you.
Damn, I ain't even catch all your stories, so I don't want to fuck up. Reiterate some of your little white guy story again.
All right, he was walking downtown. He left the hotel, he waiting on the hooker, right? So he walking downtown, going to the store, you know, he got a little jewelry on or whatever. So two black guys ran up on him, right, trying to rob him. So, you know, the first thing he do, he take his jewelry off and he just throw that motherfucker far as hell. Now, the guys didn't shoot him. They just mad and they just ran off. But what I'm asking you is, what would you have done in that situation? Would you throw your jewelry? Well, you just gave it up, or what you would have did?
I don't know. I probably would have fought for my shit. I would be straight honest. In the heat of the moment, I got a gun. I'm a white guy with a gun.
Okay. Now,
You know?
understanding that a lot of guys have got robbed and a lot of guys have got shot. Like, shot. That was one of those shock moments. My whole point here is that we kill each other for less. Now, I ain't saying kill the white guy. I ain't saying that. But are we that afraid of white supremacy that y'all go rob the guy, y'all just let the dude throw his jewelry and y'all out? So we just kill us. Is that what it is? That's my point. You dig what I'm saying?
I dig what you saying, but at the
Because homeboy was white like a motherfucker.
yeah. At the same
I heard
time,
you. No, I'm not saying though. No. I'm not
I
saying he
understand.
should have killed him. No, what I'm saying is that in that situation, if it was a black guy, they'd have shot the shit out of him.
yeah.
Right or wrong.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm saying. I ain't saying, because I'm not saying kill nobody, but I'm just stressing the point.
I see what you're saying. If that was the opposite thing, they would have murked. Somebody white could have murked them and got off on it. But if it was opposite, it would have been.
Wow.
If it was black
Wow.
people, we would have shot another black person.
Yeah.
Right.
We would have shot him for throwing his jewelry.
Right. You see
That's
what I'm
you
saying?
basically. I feel.
And that's just the point I want to get. Let's just stop killing each other. Bye. Period. Stop it. Shit. All right. So, and that was, we're going to wrap that up with Louis Wood and Louis Wood. Make sure y'all go locked in and for your upcoming events and interviews right about now. We're about to go get to, oh shit, Louis Wood gets to
Yeah.
Play the News to the Beat by me, your boy LC Raz. It comes out Monday. You know what I'm saying? This the whole thing for everybody interested to the beat. My new joint. Let's go, baby.
All the big booty girls, small booty girls, extra big booty girls, all the kind of big booty girls, get your ass on the dance floor and twerk to the beat. Let's go.
Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Wowzers. Twerk it cause you a bad bitch. Twerk it for the ones that never snitch. Twerk it for that old jealous bitch. Twerk it for the ones that never like you for shit. Twerk it on Facebook. Twerk it on OnlyFans. Twerk it on Snapchat. Twerk it on Instagram. And when you twerk it on TikTok, make sure that you're twerking it to this jam. Twerk it cause your kids grown, graduated and no longer living up in your home. So when your girl's gone, you can go along and go to the club and twerk it to the song. Twerk it cause you're on your own shit, yeah. Twerk it cause you that bitch. Twerk it because you a savage. Twerk it for the ones that say you never have shit. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all the girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all them girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty with your best friend. twerk it on a handstand. Twerk it if you got a new man. Every time you twerk it, I'm like, damn, girl, roll me. You can twerk it on the ocean. Twerking in slow motion. It'll be a lot of blunt rolling. It'll be a lot of big drinking. On that yacht, we'll both be coasting. Twerk it on your birthday. Twerk it because you survived another day. Twerk it because it's your payday. Twerk it from the boys looking Debbie over the Thursday. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all the girls know you're the baddest in the streets. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Twerk your booty to the beat. Let all the girls know you're the baddest in the streets.
Titty twerk, titty twerk, titty twerk, titty twerk.
You
look something. Look, work it to the beat, Thank you, my man.
You are on the phone
Yes,
with
sir.
Louisville Radio.
Peace. What's going on? Yes, sir. This is Viking. We're now tuned in.
Hold on, Raz.
Until
We got Righteous on the line.
Oh, we got Righteous on the line. What's up, my man? Peace. What's going on, y'all? Are we live on the air or what?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I just want to shout both of y'all out, or everybody on the show out. I just want to say thank you for playing Faith Walker. I was tuned in a couple weeks ago with Turu. And yeah, I just want to thank y'all for playing Faith Walker. She was my wife, and as he mentioned, she passed away. So I appreciate y'all playing her music. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for having me on the show, and shout out to everybody in St. Louis.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Man,
Condolences.
so sorry.
Yeah, back to you, man. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, condolences. Yeah.
But you heard on Louisville Radio now, so you heard.
Indeed. In the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Indeed. How is it out there? How's the weather out there?
It's hot as that deal up here right now.
Yeah. Blazing. Literally.
I'm in the house.
Raising that.
It's hot.
Well, we outside.
Yeah. Yes. All right. That time to be outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear me?
It's that dry heat.
We finna get this stuff anyway. Yeah. So y'all, we're now tuned in to one of the dopest shows here at My City, My Music, and Soldier Blood Television. It's Louisville Radio. That song was To the Beat by your boy Ray. All right. Let's see here. Now, we're going to go to Righteous. Tell us why you chose your profession and what makes you different. Well, when it comes to as far as MCing, it chose me. It's something that I fell in love with when I first heard rap music in 1979. And, after years and years of just listening to hip hop, it's something that just stuck with me, and so it'll be with me for life, right? So first, I'm a fan of the music. I'm a fan of the culture. I'm part of the culture. I live the culture, and it's something that's embedded with me. So that's first and foremost. And when you enjoy, what you do, it just makes it easier, right? And it allows me to give back to the culture as well, because I do more than just MC. I have a online radio station, all the way live hiphop.com. So, I'm on the other end as well. I do interviews, I write, I'm an artist, those sort of things. So it's a part of what I do. So yeah, it's a hobby first and foremost. Okay. Sane, Floyd, tell us why you chose this profession and what makes you different.
See, I chose this because I love doing it for one. I chose to do it. See, I was born to do it. Real talk. I've been basically entertaining since a youngster. What if it was just getting up and rapping and singing for the fam or whatever, but when it came down to it, I've been recording since 14 years old. I recorded my first the demo at 14, so I can't help but do it. It wouldn't be right if I don't do it, you know. So, and be hella wrong if I don't do it. Shit. That's the Sane in me, but nah, actually I owe a few people, so I'm gonna keep on doing it till I leave this earth. That's what's up, though.
Ain't gonna lie. Speaking of you on some people, I actually, when I was on the bus getting here, my bus driver said he grew up with you. I think he said his name was L.
L, you talking about Vet? Yeah, L. I know you talking about. Yeah, that's how it goes in the city. Yeah. You know, never know who you run into who that know Sane.
Yeah, exactly. You know? he was surprised. He was like, "What you do?" I was like, "I do radio." He's like, "Oh, you interview guests?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually interviewing Sane Floyd." Sane Floyd, that's my boy. I was like, "Yeah, I know Sane Floyd." See, that made me proud because I know people and we know people. Shout out to everybody working in the city.
Shout out to Ed.
Never know. But you already know. So we got this. We got this Bands Up by Sane Floyd. I mean, I'm gonna need you to let us know what Bands Up is about, though.
Bands Up is about just getting it up, you know. Just bands up. It's the ultimate, like, can't nothing like bring you down ever. It's like real life made up. It's telling you like this is what it is. Real life, no made up. It's remembering where I'm coming from. What made me come this way and why I'm getting here. You know what I'm saying? So bands up. You know, get your bands up. I'm telling everybody, get your bands up. If you got them up, get more.
Get them up. Ain't nothing wrong with getting more. We finna go to that Bands Up by Sane Floyd. Let's go.
Really late. No made up, somehow I am aware. So many ways he can take me. Hold on and we'll see. So many times I done fucked up. Really so much I got smarter. Remember the way I was brought up. Being broke is ironic. Now I got my band You can hate but it's okay. I'm used to it nowadays. Dumb nigga do some dumb shit. Put your face on the front page. Keep red on the fish hook. Best fix me my way. Gotta open like a hallway. Walk through but won't stay. Under the arch I gotta make it, take it. Yeah, be hating on the fake shit. Basic, like it or not, I gotta taste it, face it. Call in the moment that I don't need like to waste time. Work so hard, I gotta get mine. Every time loving it has a thin line. Rewind, work so hard, I gotta get mine. Every time loving it has a thin line. Can't find family first, so I'ma hit him where it hurt. Same floor, I let it lay in dirt. It's a yeah nigga, it ain't work. Face to face with this new shit. I smell like cool. They can talk but I do shit. Show and tell I do this. In my way, move. Cause I got my band made up. So high, I'm way up. Cause I got my band. So many times I done fucked up.
was Bands Up by Sane Floyd. Man. What's the energy like being in the studio with you, Sane Floyd? Like, I could picture it, but I just want to hear you visualize it. Like, what's the energy like?
It's fun. You know, it's authentic. It's just cut and dry. It's real authentic. You know, it's real life. No made up. So high on my way up. It's explosive. It's fun, you know. I ain't gonna even stunt. It's the studio magic happens every time.
All the time.
All the time at the studio. It's just like magic. And it's always that moment too, you know. Like when I recorded that song, it was just magic. It just, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's fun.
Okay, Righteous, what's it like in the studio for you as well?
In the studio, it's enjoyable. It's exciting. You know, it's a bunch of friends working. You know what I mean? We doing what we doing. We creating something special every time we go in the studio. You know, it's taking those thoughts and just, you know, manifesting it into something great each time. You know, sometimes it's an experiment, and you know, sometimes you got to come back and, you know, you're not that quite satisfied with what you do, because I'm about trying to perfect it as much as I can to where I like it, right? That's what I would say to myself. You know, it's something I look forward to every single time, and just to see what I could come up with, and, you know, when you listen to it after it's done, it's nice to see something, you know, completed and put out. So, you know, each time you go in, it's magic.
Okay, Rez, let them know what we got coming up. Rez.
Red.
Uh-oh.
I think we lost.
Hey, I'm here. Sorry, I'm here. I had it on mute. My bad. Anyway, we got the Yours Award coming November 6th with myself, you know, and TT, the Don Dollar, is your host for the night with special guests. And last year's winner, Ghost, will be performing along with Truth, Peace Spirit, Kaz, Rippick, and more. Make sure y'all go like us on Facebook, Louis Wood Radio, and join on Facebook Live and be a part of the show. And hit that line at 314-339-9759. Sane, Floyd, and Righteous. Tell us what we should be looking forward to from you in 2022. Start with Sane Floyd this time.
Shows.
Well,
more music, consistent music. Just and you know, shout out to Soldier by Blood. I ain't gonna even stunt that St. Louis City My Home video. If y'all ain't checked that shit out, man, my guys right here, man, they did a hell of a fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
A hell of a fucking job. You know, can't even say the words for that shit for real. You know, but the love gonna keep coming. That's all y'all gonna need to know. It's like, for real. I got Juneteenth, Father's Day. That's coming up. Be there, be square. Got the lovely host. She gonna be here. Right here to my left, but she right. You know what I'm saying? Got that July 4th is going down. And just more music, shit. Well, I don't know what's gonna come. I'm just out here.
We outside. We just outside. Okay.
Out
All
here.
right.
Out here.
Right.
For real.
And for me, I got a lot on my plate, a lot coming for 2022. Right now I'm still promoting the current project with Rusty Jokes. We also got a compilation out right now called Ask Cat, which features a lot of different artists across North America, from Ask to A-Song, Eastward, Thursday McGurk, Usual Suspect. That's just the name of a few. Deuce. Production by DJ Merciless, Static Selector. So yeah, the project as it now, that's out right now. And more Faith Walker to come. And more music by myself. Myself and Big Suge is on that project as well. So, and shows. We outside too. So, June 25th, I got shows that day, Niagara Falls and in Toronto. So, putting in work, just, trying to stay outside.
All right, well now, we're about to go to that. What is by my man Righteous. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
When I was a young boy, they said I was gifted. A streetwise young buck, I was spiritually uplifted, impacted by the nation. Malcolm and Elijah, I was taught to show and prove, expose the devil as a liar. When you should've took advantage, took it for granted. When an opportunity's presented, are you willing to take chances? Are you alert, distracted, paid a full or empty-handed? For extreme lack of talent, you should be burnt and branded. But when it all seems hopeless and you're full of emotions, no budget for promotion, your tent is just open. Drop 16 on them. Punchlines, I got them because way too often pioneers have been forgotten. This brother's one step beyond where many great men have fallen. So when the bullet hit the target of any starving artist, remember that I'm heartless when you're surrounded by darkness. In an open line of fire, it's how the wise became wiser. A king amongst kings, a lover and a fighter, and a fighter, and a fighter.
What is a MC if he can't rap? What is a DJ if he can't scratch? What is a MC if he can't rap? What is a DJ if he can't scratch?
What? You didn't know? Hip hop.
The blacker the better, strapped with a black Beretta. Still going ham and I'm back to get the cheddar. Raised in the city, grew up in the slums. Bombed on the bass and I blew up on the drums. Whack ass artists can't hold a candle or even stand next to the king without a scandal or gimmick. There is no limit to my abilities. Great power comes with great responsibilities. Possibilities are endless. In fact, the stronger the bars, the harder the impact. Contract killer, I get paid to snipe you. Pierce through your vest and your chest, it's going right through. I'm the type to invite you to brawl. Static, the beef, the smoke, I want it all. You take a fall when Rusty Jooks rock you. AR-15 stock on 9 Glock you. What is a MC if he can't rap? What is a DJ if he can't scratch? What is a MC if he can't rap? What is a DJ if he can't scratch?
What? You didn't know? Hip hop.
Yes.
Hip hop is alive. Indeed. What is the MC if he can't rap? What is the DJ if he can't scratch? And that is off the EP and The Devil Is. What is? Featuring Rusty Jooks, produced by DJ Merciless. One thing I wanted to say, I also have a new video coming out this month called Don't Cry, with all of my family members on it.
Thirsty McGurk, Ike Mula, Rashid Roulette, and I'm forgetting somebody. I know I'm forgetting somebody. It's my uncle, Vanglorious. So that's also going to drop. So it's from And the Devil Is EP, out now on all platforms.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Righteous for that banger. Y'all already know. Man. Shout outs. If y'all got a shout out, don't hesitate to hit that line at 314-339-9759 or give your shout out on our Facebook Lives. You know, we bringing some new ish to the show, and it's my personal segment called The Tea Spot, where we get into a little bit of celebrity tea, you know, and you get into it over here at the Tea Spot, so you know.
Ah, shit.
Man, y'all already know what I'm finna bring up. This whole Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey breakup.
It's bound to happen.
You think so?
Yes, man. I'm on that.
Man, I just feel like I'm kind of playing the fence on both sides of it, because it's like I understand Michael B. Jordan. He's older. He wants to settle down. He's like 35 and she's 25. So I understand the age difference right there. He wants to settle down. And then on the other hand, I understand Lori, because it's like, I'm young. I'm not finna be tied down right now. Like, I'm still trying to be outside. So it's like
it was bound to happen.
Yeah, okay. So what you think about this, Sane, Floyd?
Man, you said it. Like, my dude ready to settle down. That queen ain't ready to settle down. She ready to skip. She skipping. Yeah, she skipping. she don't stay nowhere long.
I see that. She's been around.
She don't, and that's it. She just don't stay she don't stay nowhere long. She 25. So that's gone.
They was tripping on
that.
Yeah. Okay. Righteous, what you think of that situation?
I don't know enough about the situation. I mean, I've been seeing it online. I would take it like this from basically said and what I've seen online. It comes down to this. You know, she gonna end up by herself. She don't, you know, she don't take things serious. It's a little too late, you know, for her to decide right now. Because, you know, it's nice that she's 25 and she wanna, you know, spend some time alone, right? But she got had a good man that was willing to, you know, settle down with her. Yeah. You know what I mean? I felt like he was maybe the prize. And, you know, if she didn't want to settle down and he wanted to settle down, he did the right thing by moving on. Why is he going to waste time with her if she's trying to settle down? Right? So, you know, I think maybe it's for the best for both of them. Right? So I'm sad that they had to break up. But, you know, she didn't want to settle down. You know, he got to think about his future too, because he was trying to make her part of it. And he didn't want that. So the right thing to do for him to move on.
Right. Raz?
You can't make no whole housewife. No. No, for real though, honestly, I'm with everybody. I mean, because she was truthful about it. You dig what I'm saying? It'd be a different thing just to go into a marriage just because he do so much and do that. You know what I'm saying? If she's not willing to marry, I mean, no matter, hurt, but it's good to be hurt now than hurt for your pockets later. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Because as y'all say, he don't stay nowhere long. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually good for both. You know, the truth came out. I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to take that L, my man. You couldn't get her and just move on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much they had to be in love with her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, love a different thing also. It's hard to just say, hey, we'll just move on. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard if you've ever been in love before. It's just hard to say it. That's just what it is. But sooner or later, just gonna have to move on and find something better. But it's best for the both of them, honestly, because you got honesty there. You don't have to go into something and then be wasting your time, getting cheated on. You know what I'm saying? All that comes with a motherfucker not ready and they just get into a marriage. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good for them.
Hey, I was thinking about the situation too. It's like for them to be together a year, whatever years they was, you could love somebody, but you can also fall out of love with somebody. So maybe, you know.
Oh yeah, real quick.
That whole situation, it just wasn't there. And then a lot of people were saying it's like it was a good come up. Cause I mean, if you look at it, Lori Harvey been around, so she knows she
been around.
She knows how to get into places like we know her name now. You feel me?
Yeah, she in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And somebody else don't snatch her up, but they gonna know how to do her ass up.
Exactly. All right, so that was a little bit of the T spot. Check us out. But we got some upcoming events in the city. We got Juneteenth happening next weekend for any and everybody who want to come out. Man, let's say you coming for Juneteenth. Let us know what you doing for Juneteenth.
Nah, I'll be around it in the spot. Come check it out. I know what Juneteenth is.
Yes, sir.
Represented well.
Everybody gonna be in the building next week, and as far as Juneteenth, I got a surprise performance coming by next week, so you already know. I ain't looking. We're working on some things, so I got a surprise performance coming by. For Sunday, y'all be in the building. Make sure y'all check them out when they come. But other than that, we're gonna be here next week, Saturday and Sunday, and kicking it. So we finna go
live.
We finna go to that hot list, Louis Wood's hot list. And we finna start it off with that new song by Raz again. Raz just dropping bangers on us. We are not worthy of this right now.
Connection EP with the new video be coming out soon. Me and Tweeds are dying, ain't gonna whoop no ass. But this song right here, that's Come On. Called Come On. Just some lyrics. I just want to bust some lyrics. That's all.
Let's go.
Daddy, get up. Don't play around. Don't play with Daddy. Don't play with Daddy. Get it, Daddy. Get it, Daddy.
Dead running. What's upstairs? I'm hunting down whack rappers. Elmer Fudd, Mossberg. Hunt them down like a predator. I'm a monster. I spit fire like Godzilla. Blowing through rappers like a hurricane. They go need fever. Barbarian. Conan, the rapper destroyer. Snatching your soul like the Grand Reaper after I murder you. COVID-19 flow. I'm shutting all this shit down. I was playing with you at first. Now I ain't fucking around. I like killing these rappers. This a crime, my passion. I was thrown in the fire. Came out with the Queen of Dragons. Incredible Hulk flow. All these rappers I'm smashing. The competition, I beat it like it's Michael Jackson. We the A-team, always ready for action. Mr. T, 50 chains, split an AK blasting. Before you spit that trash, here's you a trash can. Cause nobody else wanna hear that trash, man. I can climb it to the top, but they trying to shoot me down like I'm King Kong. I'm sitting back smoking on a blunt that look like a $5 foot long. See when you getting money, big booty girls, they want
wanna come along. And we toss them back and forth like a game of ping pong. Fuck them real good, nothing in their mouth, then send them home. You better stay in your lane, cause I'm in my zone. Y'all hate to see me coming like red and blue lights. Y'all don't want a war, all you really want is a Sprite. Y'all better play with Xbox, don't play with your life. You know you're dealing with a tiger when you see the stripes. Serial rap killer, yeah, I come to kill shit. I got the juice now, bitch, you're reincarnated. Yeah, this is tough shit you gotta deal with. Tupac on my hit 'em up shit. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we been waiting for you motherfuckers to. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we been waiting for you motherfuckers to.
I'm shooting fire at you niggas like Mario. I'm fighting hard like a boxer out of Mexico. Here I go, let them know, nigga, I'm the Billy Goat. I bring power to you niggas, but I'm not a ghost. This is not a roast, I got no time to joke. DGing for the win, you want the niggas is broke. Bring it on and come on, cause I'm ready. I'm a grizzly bird, use a motherfucking Teddy. I'm a made nigga, you a smoker like Eddie. Yeah, I keep that cane in the back of the Chevy, cause I roll heavy like the homie Big Buff. And I keep a fat boy full of shots that I bust. Come on, you niggas said y'all was tough. That's why I took your pile, left your ass with the crust. You was making love, your bitch wanted to fuck. So I came with some rubbers and some Henny in a cup. Come on, the nature boy you never fall off. Rainful airman with a stash full of raw. Come on, we about to lace the game with this Sane flow. I spit the cocaine.
If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we been waiting for you motherfuckers to. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we been waiting for you motherfuckers to.
Yeah.
Come on! Actually, that song.
Yeah,
Actually, that song was supposed to be for me and Tweezy versing, and I had it on deck, but I couldn't send it. It was too late to send it. That was for the verse. Yeah.
We still got it anyway, so it don't matter. Man. Okay, all right, we finna keep
That's
it
what's
moving.
up. That mud high ride.
Thanks, my man. Appreciate it, son.
Y'all already know we finna keep it moving. That hot list. We finna go into that energy by Sane, Floyd. You got a lot of energy, Sane?
Always.
Oh, it's the humble energy for me. But he got energy.
I'm not talking about Ian energy.
We finna go to that energy by Sane, Floyd. Let's get it.
Hold up. I'm switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. 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 Fill the spot with energy. Fill the spot with energy. Fill the spot with energy. High as a motherfucker, mind in the sky. Body like a cloud, see the life in my eye. Won't nobody give me shit, so I gotta get it done. Try my best to be a daddy, cause I didn't have one. If I start, I'm gon' finish. That's the L represented. I've been doing this shit for years. I ain't never been pretending. Seen a lot of niggas fall for the life that stood tall. If you don't wanna see me ball, then close your eyes, dog. I be mobbing down grand, feel like 100 grand. Sticking to the plan, you niggas don't understand. Got the word in my hand, saying Floyd in the man. Rest the evil where I stay, tell the name I'm on my way. Same Floyd that wanna play. I can do this all day. Same Floyd that wanna play. I can do this all day. I'm switching up the frequency.
bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. 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 Fill the spot with energy. Fill the spot with energy. Fill the spot with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency. Fill the spot with energy. Eyes on the enemy, even the ones that's killing me. Some people friends to me, friends could be the enemy. Live my life consistently, rituals come efficiently. Only thing makes sense to me, gotta die eventually. Same stay trending, really never ending. Precise with my decision, cause niggas get reinvented. Same Floyd I wanna play. I can do this all day. Same Floyd I wanna play. I can do this all day. I'm switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. Switching up the frequency, bullshit just can't get to me. Real nigga tendency, fill the room with energy. 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 Fill the spot with energy. Fill the spot with energy. Fill the spot with energy.
And y'all already know what that was.
Yes, sir.
That was that energy by that boy, Sane, Floyd. You already know. So, you know, Righteous. What you over there?
Yes, I'm here.
You Righteous, you here. We got that another episode. Faith Walker and Too Rude.
Indeed. Shout out to Too Rude. Rest in peace to Faith Walker. We're actually going to shoot the video in the next month for another episode. So we already worked on the treatment. We're just getting it together. So the video for that joint is coming soon.
Alright, say less. We finna go to that another episode. Too Rude. And again, rest in peace to Miss Faith Walker. Let's get this.
I've been trying, no denying. I can see
Beautiful voice.
Yeah. Another episode. Too Rude, Faith Walker. Thank you. A lot more music coming from Faith Walker. I can promise you that. You know what I mean? So, we had something special, and I'm glad that I'm here to, still continue, her legacy and keep her going. I felt like she never got the flowers she deserved, so, it's on me. You know what I mean? There's a reason I'm here, so, however I could get her out there, I'm going to continue to do so.
I feel you all the way with that, man. I feel you all the way. I feel like I got to carry my brother's legacy all day. I feel that all day, man.
Indeed.
Yep.
Y'all already know we got one more song on that hot list. Just remember, if you want to send your songs for the hot list, send them to scratchedbyt@gmail.com. We finna go to that Ride With Me by Desi B. And then, we're going to get into some bills. Because, we got to be grown-ups and pay a couple bills. But, let's get into that Ride With Me by Desi B.
Yeah. This be in my door. And talk to him. Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Let me know. Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Let me know. Would you slide with me? Would you slide with me? Would you slide with me? Let me know. Would you ride? 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 Would you slide? 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 I'm from a place where people switch and they change. Don't gamble with your life or you get crapped about the game. I just want some money, I don't care about the fame. And a woman to hold me down through the storm and the rain. Yeah, I keep it good, I'ma always stay the same. Try my baby girl and I'ma hit her with the things. Man, this world wick, you always gotta keep a flame. Niggas still are talking, but I won't speak on no names. Is you down for me? Is you down for me? Is you down for me? Let me know. I keep some rounds with me, keep some rounds with me, in case I gotta blow. Would you ride? 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 Would you slide? 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 Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Let me know. Would you slide with me? Would you slide with me? Would you slide with me? Let me know. Come here, babe, let's make a movie. Got a wet just like jacuzzis. Got a shooting like a Uzi. Want some smoke? I keep a toolie. Lot of snakes, but they can't fool me. Me and baby up in grind mode. Look, you unconditionally, baby, even through a blindfold. I can read your mind, baby. I don't need no goggles. Wonder what the time holds. Gotta keep that line close. Got a lot of shells for a goofy like some tacos. And I'm all about my chickens like I work at Roscoe. Tryna win your heart is like I won the lotto. For sure. Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Let me know. Would you slide with me? Would you slide with me? Would you slide with me? Let me know. Would you ride? 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 Would you slide? 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 Ride with me? Would you ride with me? Would you ride with me? Let me know.
Yes, sir. And that was Ride With Me by Desi B. Okay. Cool little vibe.
Let me know.
Okay. you wanted to let you know, Raz?
Let me know.
Man. Hey now, it's your girl TT the Dundada. Let me tell you a little bit about Louis Wood Productions. Y'all know Louis Wood Productions studio deals got one of the best, if not one of the dopest services on deck from multiple studios, podcasts, commercials, And for you up and coming radio personalities, we have plenty of podcast opportunities as well. Y'all already know y'all can hit us up at 314-339-9580 to set up your consultation today. Y'all can email us at louiswoodproductions at gmail.com. And just in case, if y'all didn't know, ladies, keep them weaves fresh, intact, and your baby daddies out the DM. Because this is 2022 and I'm doing exposing. I'm just saying.
You did. And speaking of food, if you're thinking about catering, you should be thinking about P's Kitchen, one of the best caterers in the STL area. She has delicious selections from soul food and vegan dishes. Hit her up for her seafood platters as well. P's Kitchen. You can check her out on Facebook or text her at 314-546-5488. Most definitely tell them Louis Wood Radio sent you. Also, check them out at their new location, Hollywood Entertainment at 155 South Florissant in Ferguson. Every Saturday through Thursday from 1 to 5:15. He's got you. Right now, we're about to get to that King and I by Nimrod.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Y'all know what it is. Your favorite Uncle Grease, my nephew, he back. Y'all wanted this, y'all started this shit, baby, he back. Let's go, Nimrod.
Niggas wanna talk shit to the eagle in their mouth, And then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash it, niggas gon' trash it. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash it, niggas gon' trash it. Don't push my buttons, fuck you and the clique you claim is federal. Did one of y'all to mention our name, the metal too. Any nigga that's acting insane, I drag a nigga. If he think this shit is a game, I'm fire niggas. I'm the CEO, I fire niggas. Like you did that. Told you I fire niggas. Damn to say something, I show them how I fire niggas. Leave these niggas wired like they telling this shit. Their music is trash, I know they not selling that shit. Listen, I know you not used to me. I'll put your head where your chest nigga used to be. These bitches screaming, hey, using me. Well, if you dumb, bitch, what you want from me? Federal is shit, nigga, it ain't hard to see. It's small ties when you fucking with we. You ain't fucking with me. I told niggas better talk to me nicely. I knock the sugar out of K-Desert iced tea. You know, I'm in the street every day buzzing. If there's a problem, motherfucker, then do something. Niggas wanna talk shit to the eagle in their mouth, And then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash it, niggas gon' trash it. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash it, niggas gon' trash it. Don't push my buttons. I is, nigga, a pig that don't fly straight. A liar, motherfuckers, a dealer that don't buy weight beef. I'm in the street, nigga, preaching the crime rate. 8 from the 9 to make 10 shake. Fuck what Dick say, shell and make him bow like a sensei. I'm blocking everything like McKinbey. These niggas, they been gay. Double AK with the Sime. Y'all niggas not fucking with Nime. Stop, you better think outside of that box before I put you inside of that box. I mean covered with rocks. I got jewels, nigga, covered with rocks. I got bloods that'll cover my spot. Wait a minute though, you a fake nigga, we call you McLovin. You probably go to jail for felonious cocksucking with attempt to swallow bullets the size of a bottle. I'm giving niggas beef like Serato. Shit. Play me close, motherfucker, like you know Rod. I'll make you play heaven close like you know God. These rappers wanna kill me, don't quit your day job. I'm out of the park, motherfucker, like A-Rod. Niggas wanna talk shit to the eagle in their mouth, And then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash it, niggas gon' trash it. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash it, niggas gon' trash it. Don't push my buttons.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know. Welcome back to Louiswood Radio, and that was the King and I by Nimrod. And before the break, y'all already know that was Ride With Me by Desi B. I most definitely hope y'all are having fun with us here on Louiswood Radio. I hope y'all enjoying yourselves as well. But y'all know, before we get into these questions, I want y'all to always remember, it's never too late to be what you might have been. So, we finna get into y'all business just a little bit. Righteous and Sane, Floyd, can I get in y'all business for a little minute?
What's up, dog? Just for a little minute.
Absolutely.
Just for a little minute. I just need to get in y'all business. Just a little minute.
That's okay.
Man, so, I'm going to start off with Righteous. Can you tell me what makes you smile and what scares you the most?
What makes me smile? And I didn't hear the second part.
What scares you the most?
Been through it, you know what I mean? When I think this goes to anybody, loss of life, loss of a loved one, those sort of things. However, I'm really not afraid of anything. You kind of gotta face it. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be best prepared to deal with it, and whatever comes your way. So, just going through that and losing faith, going through that whole thing, I just feel anybody losing a loved one, it's a fear for anyone. What makes me smile these days is her memories and what I could do, and just being loved, just seeing love out there, seeing family together, seeing people enjoy life. It puts a smile on my face, thinking of past memories and thinking of what the future's going to be. And I got health and, spending time with family, all that stuff just put a smile, even just being here with y'all. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Getting the opportunity, to hear different music that I might not have heard. Shout out to Sane, Floyd. I'm going to check you out, brother. You know what I mean?
Right on,
I've been
bro.
tuning in and listening.
I hear you.
Stuff like this put a smile on my face and being able to do what I enjoy doing. So, that's my well-rounded answer.
Okay, Sane, Floyd.
My man, can't really say. I guess the fur is not the fur, so I done been through a lot, so I know things are coming. So it's just how hoping and coping, getting through those things, Lost a loved one, I know far and foremost, knowing everybody gonna be good when certain things do come, That's how I guess it's crazy I think that for long, but I do.
Sometimes you have to.
What makes me smile is breathing. Every day I wake up, I find that reason to smile, That's breathing. My mama make me smile, you know what I'm saying? She I ain't gonna even stunt. My mama was like, make me smile. Every time I see her or every time I hear her voice, she says something, She told me to shut up the other day. Shut up, boy. She ain't told me that in a while. I'm like, dang, mama, you feeling yourself, right?
What she do? You shut up, though, right?
Damn right.
You okay, then?
Because she was yelling at her friends about me, you know what I'm saying? That put it like, damn, mom still got it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, don't make me beat your ass now. Up. Mama still got it. Don't play with mama.
That's what it do. My music made me. Yeah, that's what made me smile. Love. Family love. People. People a good thing. We make this world go round, Without them, it wouldn't. That's what's up,
Okay, so Righteous, what networking methods have worked for you so far?
What networking methods?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, what networking message it worked for me? I mean, just being a people person. You know, I don't know if I like a message for me that has worked. It's just me just being a people person and doing what I do. I think, you know, for me as an independent artist, you know, having my own platform allows me to meet different people and brought me to where I am today, right? By having my own platform, for MJ, I wouldn't be here right now on your station, right? So, you know, just being open to listening to different genres of music and meeting people, you know, everywhere I go and just being open and humble, definitely helped me along the way, along my journey.
Okay, all right. Sane.
Being Sane. Louis Wood Production. SoldierByBlood.com. I could say less, but I could say more. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real though, it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Oh, well, alright, Sky. There ain't no limit.
None.
None.
Man.
Being me though, you know, Sane speak for itself. Sane Floyd. That's a name that's just speak for itself. You know, it's came a long way.
Okay, you already know here on Louis Wood Radio, we gotta ask them questions. So, Righteous, your all-time versus Dead or Alive?
My all-time verses?
Dead or Alive, yep.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I mean, just to make sure I'm on the same, we're talking to everybody be watching it on YouTube and IG, right? That's what we're talking about?
Say that again, I couldn't hear you.
We're speaking about verses like the what people tune in on the IG and all that,
Yeah.
and YouTube as far as verses.
Yep.
I would say it was the KRS One and Big Daddy Kane joint.
Okay.
To me, that was, you know, the ultimate display of MCing. You know what I mean? That was the verses for me. I haven't seen anything better, you know. For me, that's what I would take it. Right now, Dead or Alive, that's what it is.
Okay. All right. Same.
Hey, I'm gonna do a wild card, but I feel it'll be a dope ass versus. You know what I'm saying? I'ma say I would really like to see this too. I want to see MC Light versus Queen Latifah.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Yeah.
That'll be so dope.
I actually want to see that. That shit'll be dope to me. You know, I could throw a couple out there. You know that it can be. They can even throw Yo-Yo in that mix and do a trifecta verse. I like to see that shit. You know?
That'll be dope.
Straight up.
A whole three-way.
Tweezy didn't hear that. I know he didn't, cause I ain't hear that light bulb glow.
You know. Straight up. I like to see that shit. You know. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I have a question for y'all. Has anyone said Michael Jackson?
Man. No, I don't think nobody. Have we had? You said a Michael Jackson versus Prince?
Yeah, nobody mentioned Michael Jackson versus Prince.
I mean,
them are common. Them common to me. Everybody versed them. You know, Michael Jackson and Prince. They so
Yeah, that would have
compared
been
and
the
not
ultimate one.
compared. But to me, they got different effect in their music. So I don't really think you should compare them. You know. And I'm a fan of both.
Well, I look at it as a celebration. So,
They
it
dope.
would just be an enjoyable evening where you hearing both sides. I'm a fan of both. So it's just like, oh, snap, Michael did that song. Oh, no, Prince did that song. What's next? What's going to happen? So that's how I look at it.
I mean,
It'll be good entertainment.
shit. That nigga Mike was possessed. On the stage. Y'all just don't know. Straight up. Motherfuckers lose their mind. They lost their soul when they seen that man. They shake out their damn body. Hey, what the hell? That's some other shit, man. He had that spirit in.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay. Rez, you got some questions for our guest tonight?
Let me see. Let's see questions. Well, I got some questions. Let's see if you asked them all. Let's see here. Just take one. All right, you can only take one. Hitman Holler or A-Bird?
Who you asking?
You can only take
one. Hitman Holler or A-Bird?
Let's start with Righteous.
I don't know. I'm going to say Holler.
Holler.
Yeah.
Okay. Why Holler?
I'm just saying because, I mean, I'm more aware of him than the other brother. That's the reason why.
Right.
Okay. A-Bird ain't no joke either now.
Okay.
Sane. Who you going with?
I heard him, but I'm gonna go holler.
I just think he had more. I never heard of the other two,
I mean,
so that's the reason.
I done heard him, bro. I'm gonna go holler. And the three, it's gonna be.
Well, I heard both of them.
I heard
you know what I'm saying? So, and for me, I mean, Holler, because only reason I'm gonna say Holler is just because he kicked some shit. He be straight kicking. I mean, don't get me wrong, A-Bird too, but he just kicked some shit that was interesting that's going on now. Like some years ago, he was telling rappers that these RICO charges, like in a battle, rapping to this dude, like, I mean, because how he changed it, man. I go home, man. Hey, Holler, man, he hard, man. Just because of that. Just because he predicted the future in a battle. I'm gonna put it like that.
Okay. What else you got, Rez?
Let's see here now. Let's see, we got that. And we got, alright, you got the advice. So, what does your craft mean? No, you said it already. Okay, what's your bit? No, you said that too. Alright. What you gotta tell people who want to see you succeed?
So repeat the question again. What do I tell people who want to see me succeed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? 2 words?
No, basically, what? Hold on. What you tell people? What you gotta tell the people who want to see you succeed? Like, what you want to tell them? for people who want to see you succeed, see you make it, see you do your thing?
Anyone who's telling me that, they know that they've been there and they around, they in the mix. So I appreciate their support. You know what I mean? I just appreciate their companionship and their time. So whoever's in the mix, you know, there's people like that who's very close to me, you know, that always, you know, on the check-in, you know? So, you know, enjoy and I got you. You know what I mean? When I get to that point, whether it be now or later, I got you, and, you know, everything's still going to be the same because I'm still that same person. So, yeah, you know, enjoy and stay around, stay in tune.
All right, Sane. What you want to see? Tell the people who want to see you succeed.
That this is the beginning of a new way. It was given to Sane to use as I will. Because what I live for is important. And when tomorrow comes, yesterday will be gone forever. So, the ones that want to see me succeed, I want to tell them I love them and to remember. And I want to make them proud. Really proud. Because ain't nothing like being proud. You know. That's
Nothing
like,
at all.
That's like bliss in the moment. You know. So that's what I want to tell them. That's what's
So, I do got a couple more questions. So, what do you guys feel about all the rapper killers? And what do you feel about the platforms that they have now for hip hop? Like, okay, like say, you know, we had our magazines back then, the Source magazine and stuff like that, and how they actually celebrated hip hop and celebrated the artists. What do you all feel about now about the media outlets that's going on today? So first, what do you feel about all the rappers that's getting shot, and what do you feel about all the media outlets for rappers these days in hip hop? Start with you, Righteous.
It's sad to see, you know. You know, there's I've heard, I'm not sure who said it, but I've heard that, you know, it's one of the most violent things to be is to be a rapper or an MC these days, you know, and it's just sad to see because now, you know, when it comes to people are living out what they're rhyming about, you know what I mean, and there's especially when you have situations where the government or prosecutors are using lyrics against these artists. You know what I mean? It's a different reality for people. So I'm just sad to see that a lot of it, you know, and I also feel like it's the balance, right? I always felt like, you know, there's no balance in hip hop, right? So I know with my platform, you know, I celebrate the old and the new. And there's a lot of new artists that are nice but not getting heard. So platforms like what y'all on, you know, and what y'all do, and what I have is it's a conduit for change for these artists, right? And you know, some of these young artists me talking to, you know, it's okay to, if you're going to talk about a situation in a song, but when it actually comes to it and you see artists getting murdered, you know, it breaks my heart to see that, you know? It breaks my heart, it really does, right? So, you know, I feel like, you know, before it was magazines, I mean, there's magazines still out there, but everything is online now, right? So, you know, it's a tool, and I feel like sometimes it's what gets promoted, more than anything, you know. But yeah, this two sides coin because it's also reality, and some people they still stuck in the street or whatever they may have been doing, and maybe there's some artists trying to get out for what they've been what's the word I'm looking for what they've been through, right? And you know they can't say they got one foot in the street and one foot in music, and a lot of artists are trying to just do the music too. So I can't speak for everyone. I'm just seeing for what I've seen, and you know, it's sad to see, man. That's all I would say. You know, every week you hear somebody else passing. I think the last person was Trouble. I don't know too much about him, but somewhere in the South, Trouble got shot or murdered within the past week or two, right? And so every other week you hear somebody else passing. So many rappers. You know, we need like another Stop the Violence movement. You know, because I come from that era. You know what I mean? Self-destruction, even before self-destruction. You know, a little history of Toronto, there was what's called B-boy destruction, which was before self-destruction, which influenced self-destruction, right? So, you know, we need more of that in hip-hop, man. That's what I'm saying. You know, and there's no balance. When you just have one side of the coin, it's not going to help. You know, there's no balance in hip-hop, I feel, mainstream-wise.
You took the words right out of my mouth, because it's none. And I'm gonna get to that after. I'm gonna get to something after Sane Floyd asked the question also.
Yeah. Thing is, hip hop has always been the face for black culture. The image that we portray is the voice, so it always been influence on the street. You know what I'm saying? People grew up. It always been changing to now it's different. To the point freedom of expression is different. Is hip hop really hip hop? Nah, it's the game. You know, there's different genders of music in hip hop. We got trap. That's what really the face of hip hop. That's what's trending. That's what the ears to. That's what kids listen to. That's what they react to. We rap about it. They rap about it. It just is what it is, and now it's no balance. There's no leadership in hip hop no more, man. It used to have a little balance, a little leadership. The underground was it, you know. And once the underground flip and make mainstream, cause they scared of real artists, or those real words, or people that's trying to make sense, or artists that's trying to make sense in the industry. I don't know what it is, but shit, as far as I'm concerned, hip hop crazy now, man. It's easy.
Now you say that it's constantly changing, that it's constantly taking a shift.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think is the reason for those changes and those shifts?
Shit, look. Life changing. The world done changed. Since the pandemic, the world done changed. You know, it's just as simple as going in the store and buying a gun now.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to do your music. It's just this walking down the street or with your camera. That's how easy for the platform to do the music. And they talk about how they do it, when they do it, where they do it, and that's just what it is. And the sad part about it today is, really, man, I'm just gonna say from 20 motherfucking 11, murder been going on. That's basically 2011. That's when the constantly start of the killing of the rappers, and it's just been hectic since then. It's 100 each year. Lee, it's damn near 100 rappers die each year.
Yeah. So I can't agree with you because world change, stuff like that. Man, a lot of reasons why there is no balance because those powers that be that actually hold those media and run that shit don't want it. You dig what I'm saying? Why they don't want it? That actually started in the 90s. You dig what I'm saying? Of taking out the public enemy, taking out poor righteous teachers. Because as you say, music, yeah, it changed from 80s to 90s, but it was still balanced because you still had knowledge, you had street stuff, you had your bitch stuff, you had all kind of shit. Don't get me wrong. But there was balance. Now, with all these companies investing in the criminal justice system, meaning which investing in jails, these companies are not going to invest actually in real young black men that want to do something. You dig what I'm saying? And for as like help communities and stuff like that, they want all the ignorant guys so they can basically kill themselves because these are the guys that's actually going out here doing shit and rapping about it. And actually, they press it to a point where this is media. This is all control. This is all control. Because if we had control of it, it wouldn't be nothing like this. It's all control. And this is what the media throws at you is drill, drill, drill. They not finna throw no actual positive shit, actual no hip-hop. They're not going to throw that at you. No, they're not. You have to go look for that. See what I'm saying? All the drill music, easy access. Thrown at you, thrown at you, thrown at you, thrown at you. So we can also blame it on the music, but not actually. We have to blame it on those powers that be because this is the stuff they want us to hear. They have, like I say again, hey, they got stock in jails. Yeah, they want you to go to jail. Yeah, there are already been hip-hop police back in the day. And if people didn't, I said this back in the day when I first heard of hip-hop police. I said, oh, shit, well, Rico, I said this before, holla, hit me holla. I said, oh, well, Rico case to start happening in on these rappers and shit. Motherfuckers be talking about shit they do. And I'm talking about this way back when I'm talking about Jay-Z time when you heard of the hip-hop police. You get what I'm saying? And now what we have today is dirt used in court cases. Guys that's actually doing the crimes and actually rapping about it. You know?
Man, that's
so
what it is.
Also I think social media has took a turn where these guys were like real street cats would not broadcast no murders, no jacks, no none of that. Where these guys are actually snitching themselves because they feel like they have to do this to be relevant.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, if you ain't out here doing it, that's how they feel. No one is listening to you. No one wants to hear you. So they feel like now everyone has to do it. As you see now, you have so many gang cliques. You don't just have rap groups. Now you got rap gang cliques. And I want to get on one more thing before I let y'all talk. The media, that's all they throw in your face. They don't really celebrate no rappers. The first thing you go on Vlad and all these other social media sites is what? Somebody got shot. This rapper indicted. This rapper this. This rapper that. This rapper into it with his other man girlfriend because his girlfriend like it. This man did. This rapper that. You don't really see the actual. You have to go to underground magazines, but you don't really see the actual presentation of artists and celebration of artists. That's just little stuff I'm rambling off and just want to get to about what I was, you know what I'm saying, the question I was talking about. That was
indeed. Well, I'll put it like this. And this whole conversation makes me think about James Brown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
He had his own radio station of State City. Right? It was controlled by black people. There was also, you know, what I guess they call the Tippin Circle.
The Tippin Circle.
It was run by black people. And when I look at it in comparison to back now, right? I'm an independent artist, so I go what I call online radio because I get supported online radio. You won't hear my stuff on mainstream radio. I'm just outside of the city of Toronto, but what I'll hear, no disrespect, I respect the brother a lot. Drake, you'll hear Drake and Tory Lanez stay on the radio station. But there's so many artists. I could tell you the history of Toronto because I was here. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like you're saying, they don't celebrate the artists. So I come from the era where the real 50 Cent, I remember when the real 50 Cent was shot and killed.
Yeah.
And I was in Toronto, not the rapper 50 Cent, but that was news because he was known as a stick-up kid. But if I recall when I heard that. I also recall when Scott LaRock died. It was, I was on the scene in the sense that, I was a fan, and Scott LaRock used to come to Toronto in 87, 88, 86, 87, before he passed.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that was the first rapper that I know that got murdered was Scott LaRock. DJ producer. You see what I'm saying? And so, I feel like what we got to do as far as online radio stations, what we doing here is promoting artists and giving that outlet that might not, fight on artists who are very talented, and we're the ones that bring that back because before I went through past couple of years with Faith, I used to write and I used to review 200 albums every year. I can tell you without a doubt there's so many talented artists out there that don't get heard, and a lot of them don't know how to market themselves because the music industry is about marketing. They don't care how talented you are. It's about
hell no.
how you can market yourself. And when you look at that movie, I forgot what the movie called. It's the Jamaican movie. The Harder They Come, I think it's called. Anyhow, the dude in the movie, he ended up killing somebody so he could get famous, or shoot somebody so he could get famous, right? And that's what we're doing today. And let me do this. There's a dude in the Toronto area. I'm trying to remember what his name is. He got caught in L.A. and he got arrested and he was making fun of the mayor in Toronto. Top 5. You can Google top 5, and he's one of the dudes. You know what I mean? Try to be famous, but he wasn't a rapper. You put him on stage to any MC, he don't even know what he's gonna be doing. But he was famous. He's more famous than me. But is he an MC? And that's the difference between a rapper and an MC. You know what I mean? However, most people don't know how to market themselves, and that's the route you're gonna take. Whatever works. It's a business. It's understanding the business. But you, like myself, is an artist who is about the culture and the art form. How do you market that? Because they not the mainstream ain't catering to you. So you gotta
hell no.
You gotta find, okay, boom, how do I get shows? How do I get paid gigs? How do I get my stuff out there? How do I get on the radio station to do an interview like this? Right? There's people I'm sure that's listening right now who may be artists that don't know. They're like, okay, do I just walk into this? Because back in the day, in the 80s, I would walk into a station. Could you play my record? Could you? And the record was like, yo, who the hell are you? You have to go through the proper channels. You have to have reputation. You have a lawyer. Do you have a manager? Do you have a team? Do you have a street team? What is it that you're doing? So I feel like, not even that I feel, I know that what you got to do is have an understanding of that it's a business first and foremost. And platforms, got to be a lot more open. My platform's called All the Way Live Hip Hop, and I have a love for hip hop. However, I don't play just hip hop. I play good music, right? And I give artists a chance that might not have got a chance elsewhere. If I see somebody struggling, I might give a pointer, like, you have this, it's up to them if they want to listen to the advice or not, right? But that's that's my little rant. That's my little
No, I mean that's a good rant though, because ain't nothing you said was a lie, because the media is not. So people forget about the footwork, as you say, like the street teams and stuff like that. I'll be talking about that also with the footwork and stuff like that, because that's how really artists got to get back out here to really get their music out. Because if you're not really part of the mainstream, the main media, it's so hard for you, because especially what the mainstream media is trying to dish out. They're just trying to dish out drill. They ain't trying to give you no damn hip hop. They ain't trying to give you no conscious music. They ain't trying to give your ass no knowledge. They just want you to drill, and that's what they doing. So to get your music out there, same thing, just like you said, you got to get out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your street team. You got to have your lawyers. You got to have a team. You got to have people out there that support. You know what I'm saying? Then stations just like Louis Wood, Soldier by Blood, your station. You know what I'm saying? Even my show also, the Underground Show. That's all we do is play varieties of music. But at the same time, now when I say that, the artist got to represent and also share those podcasts and also talk about those casts too that's out there supporting, because it helps not only them, it helps both of us. You dig what I'm saying? When they're engaging into those stations, those underground stations, the more people engage in those underground stations, the more people that's going to be familiar to those people's music. You dig what I'm saying? And that's helping everybody.
Indeed. And we got to support each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah.
One thing that you brought up is like groups, and I remember Wise Intelligence speaking on this poor rights teachers. So, I mean, you can look at the YouTube video, but groups like X-Plan, Poor Rights Teachers, Public Enemy, there would not be no righteous. I got knowledge of self because of hip-hop.
Me too. Yeah.
Righteous law is a product of these groups, because if it wasn't for these groups, there wouldn't be no me. I wouldn't have knowledge of self. I mean, I might have had family, who had knowledge of self and teach what we teach. However, if it wasn't for these groups, I wouldn't be a positive black man. I wouldn't be able to, be who I am and help bring that balance, right? And so it's a lot of hats to wear. However, I'm happy to wear it, right? And
you know what?
There's a lot of groups like that right now, but it's no place.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that, because those groups, as you mentioned, help me the same way. You know what I'm saying? Open my eyes and stuff. Because you got to understand, when you're in school, and also, I ain't going to lie, my parents wouldn't teach me shit about no damn blackness. My daddy was a pimp. I ain't even going to lie. My daddy was a pimp. My dad and mom was schizophrenic. They wasn't on no teaching shit. So shit I had to learn, I really had to learn on my own. But as we say that, hip-hop did help me with the poor rights teachers, the parishes, and public enemies and stuff like that. Because now, my mind, because like I say, in school, they wasn't teaching you the right shit. Not at all. So, therefore, it made my mind expand, and I started reading more, started finding myself more, started finding more knowledge of myself, and even started being more open-minded to stuff, too. So, you hit that on the nose. Those groups did help shape me also as being positive and looking at even life as a different way also.
Yes, sir. But
we sorry, we have a quick conversation.
Yeah. All right. So I just want to know, Righteous, where can our listeners find you at?
Okay, so you can find me PAOT Recording on all platforms. Recordings on all platforms, or you can find me at All the Way Live Hip Hop on all platforms, allthewaylivehiphop.com. And that's, you're going to find myself, you're going to find Dave Walker, you're going to find everyone who is on the As of Now compilation, and Mr. Ripley, Ace on Eastwood, Usual Suspect, Thirsty McGurk, Russian Roulette, Mikey Mula. I'm just mentioning off names, saying Glorious, and whoever else I might have forgotten, DJ Merciless, the list go on. There's so many people to mention. Big Chug, and that's basically it. allthewaylivehip-hop.com and TAOT Recordings. If they go on your page, I already shouted y'all out. And thank y'all for having me on your platform. So you can reach me on IG, Facebook, or just email me. And if you're an artist that has music, yo, hit me up. I definitely love to support artists, support my people. And when I come out to St. Louis, I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm going to come see y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, so remember, one day y'all going to see me, and it's like, oh, snap, he really did show up. And I mean that. So, boom, that's it. You know what I mean? You're going to hear more of me and my people. So, peace.
Yeah. You're always welcome here in St. Louis. So, Sane Floyd, where can they find you?
Sane Floyd. FloydBoyForever, gmail.com. Go on, hit me up. 314 Music and MC. Music Entertainment. You can find me on YouTube. Pretty much anywhere. You can Google Spot. I got all singles. SoldierByBlood.com. Check out that motherfucking video. Them views keep on going up. Shout out to everybody the team. Shout out to fam. Alright, guess what? It's a battle. They talked the motherfucking minutes out, but I should have jumped in that convo. Shout out to Raz, Righteous. I hear y'all out there, though. But,
and Sane, I got you on my platform, too. Look out, you in rotation this week. I promise you that.
For sure. And
I just want to give a shout out real quick, Miss TT. Give a shout out to Sane Floyd also for being getting that super cameo and that Ain't Gonna Whoop No Ass video that will be coming out very, very soon. Be looking out for that new single to the beat that y'all heard on Louisville Radio first, because that's how it goes. Comes out Monday. Also be looking out for the Fast Cash. My man Bo is back then for the win. Raz featuring Bo. Also be looking out for the next single coming out. We got that. Take You There, featuring YT Rogers and Bash from the Game. When I'm done with all these singles, I'm going to be known as the rap DJ Cat.
Yeah.
Knew it. So shout
and
out to
TT, Don Dada, and Raz, thank you very much for having me.
anytime. You
No
know,
problem. Anytime, my man.
You are always
Much
welcome
appreciated.
here on Louisville Radio. So you already know it's only right that we end with that My City, My Home, by who? Y'all already know. Sane Floyd.
Sane Floyd.
And, you know.
What's up with it, world? Science 93. I love my city. We got it going on. Plus we grind every day. Got them Cardinals, them Redbirds. Even got the Blues, block to block, corner to corner. You know how we do it. Grind every day.